Hello gang, welcome back to Bigger Smooth here on City Skylines, the Last Hurrah. It's like an intro to a full radio station or something, wasn't it? Welcome back to Bigger Smooth. You're in the chair and on the air with Ham. This is the Last Hurrah. Anyway, let's crack on. We've got a lot to do today. Here's the thing, we've got a lot to do and a lot I want to push on and do. I've gone ahead and purchased this area over here ready for our expansion. I've set up the motorway to sort of file through this way a little bit. We're also going to probably buy this square today so we can put in our farming area that I want to put in as well. And then the music's really loud in my ears, sorry. I'll have to edit that in post-processing. I'm going to put in more recycling centers because I want to have less tips in now. I don't want to have just landfill tips in, so eventually one day we can empty these out, and we're going to definitely be getting rid of those. In the meantime though, I'm going to load up with a heap of recycling centers. I'll probably do that over here. We'll probably make a bit of a recycling center down here. Now I want to go with like a medium sort of road here, like this one here, to come out this way. Can I just not have you snap on the grid for a second, please? Purely because I want you to... Yeah, that's not gonna work. I want you to be like that, basically. I will have you gridded back up though now, because I want you to come down the back there. Alright, that one's very crooked. That road... Oh, that road is crooked. Right, my bad. How are you gonna go if I try and connect you there? You're gonna hate it. Mostly because I've sort of stuffed that junction up. Luckily I've got move it, so I'm just going to move the junction how I want it. That makes this road a little bit horsey. We can just move you. We can just move you. Yes, there we go. And we can sort of get what we want then. Can I move this corner? Yes. Move it out just to sort of suit. Now if I didn't have that, I'd have to go through the whole rigmarole of trying to delete stuff and rebuild it, and it's just messy. And luckily we've got move it tool for the last time in this play. Okay, so that's, you can just sort of shove back there. That's got that squared up nicely. I'm going to re-plug in. You should be right there. I'm not going to plug anything there, because we're going to have more of these centers just here. So I want to go this, I want to go garbage, I want to go recycling center, one there. I kind of want you flipped the other way. Do I? Yeah, so if that's the case, what I would do is I would just go like, how big are they? They're about 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So they should be like that. Okay, well they're like that. Yeah, that's how I want them. Perfect, right. So we're going to start walloping in a heap of those. It might hurt our cost a little bit though. When we get our new sector and we get the farming up, the farming's hopefully going to help counter that and bring in a lot of money for us. I'm hoping anyway. Now I've started sort of, I made this roundabout a lot bigger. I've made it also 3 lanes, and then I had a lot of trouble because this was 2 lanes. I had a heap of traffic backing up all the way around here trying to get off here while this was coming down. I did a heap of sign editing, so there's like a lot of giveaways. These guys, I made this all one way now. These guys turn into here. And they're uncontested. They can just file off, turn in here and come around, and these guys just come around on that side. However, what it's caused is a backup over here, right? So we have a roundabout for a reason, so we're going to use it for a reason. I don't like how that road comes off. We're going to change it. We're also going to put another one to come off this side, probably to hook up over here and just into here, right? Just to help with the congestion. So if people want choices, if people are trying to get off here to head over there, then we'll give them the option to actually get off over here and get over there. We'll do that now. I'm really unhappy with that road. It just looks horrible. I might even pull it off from about here. I might have a street that comes down to there, and just goes that way and onto here. Might look a little bit nicer. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm just gonna pause because the traffic's gonna hate me. I want to get the nice, I want to get, well, it's not nice, but I want to get the actual industry road. Is that the small 4-lane industry road? Give me that one. Is that it? That 4-lane can pile into that one just there. All right, we're also off kilter, so can I marry this one here, please? Yes, that is the street I want to hook up to there. I'm going to delete. I'm actually just going to delete this road now. What about those cars? I will have. Are we keeping that? Yes. Is that off kilter? It is off kilter a little bit. Huh, there you go. Right, and that's how that will go there. And that's okay just to plug in on that bit of an angle there as well. I don't mind that it's not exactly square. I mean, not all roads are square, although I do mind that it's kind of, yeah, it's got a slight, if I straighten that up, it'll probably look a little bit better, to be honest. Just give me a nice little wiggle there. Lovely. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to feed this one under there and onto here. Nothing spectacular, literally. It's going to be actually a one-way road. We're going to take it off from about over here, though. Alright, I don't like how that junction is. Right, because we don't want, what we don't want is we don't want the AI funneling back onto the roundabout here. We want them to use this main boulevardy industry main road down here to turn back on. What I'm going to try and do is fix this junction though, because I don't like it, I'll be honest. I want, if I can get you like that. It's gonna make that a heap better. Right. That actually looks heaps better. What would be even better is if I could literally just straighten it out ever so. Honestly, don't worry about that. I'll fix that in a sec. How do you want to do that? Get my tool back here like this for a sec. You might be able to help it like this. No, I've made a meal of this, haven't I? Yeah, it doesn't really want to play the game there. It doesn't like that now. What if I do it from this way? Almost not. I've ruined it. Oh, Ham's ruined it. I think we could fix this. If you build it, they will come. I don't know why I always have to say that. Now you're playing with the roundabout and you're going to get things all looking all messy there with the roundabout. You know that. The roundabout's still okay. It's not too bad. I just wanted to get a bit of a straighter connection off here. That's all. I think we can get this. You know, that's not too bad in the end. That's a little bit better. Except that's just a little bit dicky there. That's got that looking a little bit better. Don't worry about, like, roads, all roads have blemishes, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But basically you can see that you can either go straight off there or come around this way, and I think that's kind of what we want to get the look going. How do we feel about that? Just hit play for a second. Because I think what we'll do as well, I've got to remember which one it is here. I think it's still this one. I think we just get rid of the crossings. Getting rid of the crossings will help, just with the texturization of that. You can see where the old road meets the new roundabout. I'm actually okay with that. That's not too bad, despite the slight little curve. We can put some trees in and around it, but what that's going to help is stuff to filter out up that way. And what we're going to be having here, you can actually probably connect up there. And I'm using the wrong road here as well. I need to be using the big industry road. which I keep forgetting about. Right. That's better. And then give me back to this, and actually no, we want that. I want to continue on just plugging that into here. Okay, right. It's a bit of a horror hill, but it'll be fine once it's like I said. Once again, I'll filter in a heap of trees and stuff down and around here, which will also help out. And then eventually these will actually be gone, so they won't be there anymore. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually taking potentially this road or this road down across over here, over the top of that, and down into the farming land down in here, which is actually like that big sort of, you can see that light patch there. That's sort of our designated farming that we're going to be putting in to just try and help probably generate some more income for us. Also, you've got to get some water for these guys. So a lot of this is it's just going to have to be how it is at the moment. I want this. I want you to come to there, and like that. You can plug into there. What was that? Right. Cool. They should have water now, so all should be happy. How's power looking? Power is, look, we're producing 183, where consumption is 186. That's a lot. And we've got these power plants going on. So the next one, we'll probably get rid of that one, and we'll probably put in another one of these big ones soon until we get the next power update. Right, so let's get the next road off here, because we are going to be having a ramp go from there back onto the motorway here. We could probably throw that in now. I can't see the harm in doing it now or later. It doesn't really matter, but we'll put it in now. Okay, we want to use it from here. I want that. And you want, I think, a good like distance, say like that. Right, so it's just going to go like that. And once again, well, that's actually going to have to come over the top of that, isn't it? So our car park might be actually too... All this is going to have to get a rework down here. Huh. Well, that's okay. You can if you can just shorten the length of that by a substantial amount, actually. Is that going to be okay there? I think so. What it means is the police station will probably have to move. I don't know. I can't. My voice just glitched out then. I just went move. How do you want to do that, Ham? Well, maybe I could just put it up here for the time being. I'll just follow what. I'll just plop it up there for the moment. See, there's a nice sort of drive in and out. The cops can still get in and out there. I could rotate it, I guess. Sure, we'll rotate it. Why not? Yeah, I'll readjust how that's going to look down here once we've finalized our road network in and around here as well. So I don't know if there's more that's going to happen in down here, but we'll see how we go. Let's just get this in now. Okay, and that way we're sort of home and hose with that, and I'll play with these junctions and stuff later and make them look smooth and everything. But at least now we have our basic setup for how the off-ramps are going to work. So now I can get more roads in here. So this road here will actually probably come up this way and across. Yeah, that's sort of our distance we've got there, isn't it? Okay, give me this section. Give me the 4 lane. Actually, we want one way off. Okay. So we're going to come from... We could actually come right underneath here and do something sort of special, or we just come straight off here, I think. Yep. Let's come off here. So like, maybe we just come off to like about there. I think that should be enough clearance under here to get that through. So, it says it's gridded, but I'd like to think it's a little bit crooked, like to the eye. So I can have you more like that. Yeah, that's probably going to be better. We can pull that out like that, just to make it a little bit more off-rampy. Get rid of that. That one we don't need to play with too much like that one. It's not too bad. Oh, man, I would love to just make that road just ever so straight like that. I'm not going to play with it too much more because I think I'm going to upset the apple cart a little bit if I do that too much. You could just take that one back. No, I couldn't, but you know what we could do? We could take that off. And that off. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. It's kind of hidden here. We'll put some stuff in there to decorate it, but clearly it's definitely helping filter out the traffic. The other big problem is this here. It's going to congest things up in through here, so that's why I want to get this road in. I'll get one down here and connect it into there. We'll do that now. We'll utilize this one. So basically we'll have one that connects up to here. Like that. Right, and then we'll have the next one. Just give me that for a sec. I want you running. Yes, okay, I'll have you running parallel with this to start with, actually. Like that, and then you can feed into there. I may as well get an actual whole new block. Now, why would you go ahead and do a thing like that? Oh, because probably power lines, I'm gonna say. Is that going to upset the power grid there? Nope, we're okay. Right, now let's see if I can get the road I want here. Which should be up there. Let's just turn all off for the moment, thanks. Yeah, kind of what I want, but kind of not. I just wanted you a little bit straighter like that. That's all I wanted, just for the visual eye to go, that's okay. I can accept that. I don't know why it decided to do it the way it did. Right. And then last but not least, now we can connect that. Actually, while that's doing that, we will get it like, perfect. Okay, brilliant. So that's a couple of off ramps just there like that. That's going to help filter out the traffic coming from this side of town and going over there. It's not going to help our traffic down here. I'm well aware of that. What I would like to do up and down here is potentially one day, hopefully, be able to switch out to get some nice sort of medium roads in here. Large roads, sorry. Some like ones with trees and grass and stuff might look alright one day. Regardless, that's definitely going to help out. It looks convoluted and everything, right? But I think it's definitely well, you can see, except for the traffic filing through there now, it's definitely going to help out. I don't think we should be having traffic lights here. Hey, busy town, congratulations. So, city planning policies, level 4 unique buildings, leisure, tourism buildings, sightseeing bus, trolley buses, oil industry, tourism specializations, free public transport policies. Okay, these are all the policies we can start to put in, which actually might not be a bad idea. A workers' union, I know a couple of people that'll be happy about that. And here's our roads that I was just sort of talking about, might be nice to get in. Alright, so that's brilliant. That's going to be more money in the back pocket. I don't want traffic lights here. I swear I set this up to have no traffic lights. So what should be happening is it should be almost a giveaway system, I would have thought. Let me just look at the road signs here. Can you be set to giveaway? Yeah, okay. Should be set to giveaway. And see, the thing is, it's going to make it a little bit busier because we put that off ramp there. Cars are going to come around here now to go that way. What we can do to help this maybe just a little bit. Is we'll get you guys to there, you guys to there, you guys to there. Okay, so this lane here might have to hold out. Right, let's see how that goes. But this, if you're pulling in this lane, you're gonna have to hold a little bit longer if there's other cars coming. Otherwise, this lane here has free ride to go to the middle. That's still not really gonna work. It's a bit of a nightmarish intersection. How do you want to do that? Take that off for a sec. I'm gonna leave you go to the outside. You two can go out there. They're all filtering into that one though, aren't they? I'll leave them to filter into that one, I think. But these cars should... Whoa! That van went flying off the side. These cars should come around here and take these two lanes before they filter to go this way. Right? I'm not going to leave... I'll leave that. We'll see how that goes. It is a nightmare because you are bottlenecking basically 6 lanes into 3. Which then have to go into 2 or 1. Right? So you're always going to get a little bit of a bottleneck effect. However, I think it for the moment it'll hold out. Okay, for the moment it will hold out. Right, we've got a demand for residential. So the deal with this down here, much like we've got here going on, we're going to actually, when these two roads cross each other, we will intersect it with a nice big roundabout, basically, and it'll probably be like about here, which is perfect because we've got an estate here, we'll have another estate here, we'll have probably another sort of section going on over here. So let's look at just zoning out a bit of a nice sort of residential area right now. Also, can I get potentially? I want to get this avenue looking nice. Yeah, it won't do anything, it's just an upgrade. Can we upgrade it? What do I want to use here? Like the trees on the paths might be nice, but the trees down the middle, like a bit of a boulevard, might be better. Give me that for a sec. I just want to see what that looks like. Oh, it makes people happy too. Yeah, you can't have that. I gotta fix that road so it doesn't go back to that. That's better. Yeah, I kind of stuffed the bridge. By stuffing the bridge, I kind of also made it come in line a little bit. I like that with the trees down there, like a bit of sporadic tree work on the roads. I kind of dig that. Oops, that's not the road. That's not the road you're looking for. What, that one? Oh, that was the one? You just didn't want to put tree. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, I kind of dig it with the trees down the middle. Except for the bridge part, which luckily we were able to save that bridge. And if you look at this bridge, I never came back to check if the heights were okay, but it's just okay. If we watch this truck go down in here, a little bit hard with the camera. Oh, he's going to pull up and park. Of course he is. Well, whatever. Anyway, that actually looks quite nice, I think, with the trees, and we'll do some similar stuff elsewhere, like some of these suburbs. I think what we'll do is we'll get some nice sort of roads going in and around them, like not so much those ones, but ones with like grass footpaths. So what do you got this? If you do, no, is that a footpath? Is that a grass sort of footpath? I guess it is. So you would put that all in and around here because it is the burbs. The burbs is the words. right? I don't know how that affects people's parking. A 2-lane road with decorative grass. Decoration of lower noise pollution, supports low traffic and increases land value. There you go. That's what we're all about, right? I'm doing it for everyone. Okay? We'll get this nice little estate in here hooked up. A little bit better roads. You can have them all the way around here. It's probably upset everyone's parking regime. There goes Ham. I'm upsetting the neighborhood again. Yeah, is that all done in there now? No. On there. 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 And there. Alright, we've got a bit of a cul-de-sac down that end too we could sort out. I think that'll look just a little bit nice down there though. In the burbs, okay? And we'll get some nice tree. Once again, I said we'd try and get some park and stuff going on down here, like some football parks. We haven't, I don't know if we've got it yet. I don't know what they come under, I can't remember, but potentially I'm hoping we get like some kind of a football field at some point. What do we got here? We've got tiny playground. I mean, we could put in a proper park, but I kind of wanted to get a soccer field in. I think I'm going to have to potentially get a mod for it to put a soccer field in, like a local area soccer field, but I think we'll hold out just for the moment. But that's basically that. I just want to do, I want to start putting suburbs in now. So we've got Nutty Butter here. I just want to start, I'm just going to take it off that road, right? So we've got Nutty Butter set in here. I'm going to take it off that one there and follow that up there like so. Right, so that's fine. That's Nutty Butter. You can have a little, you can be in Nutty Butter. Okay, how does that sound? Right, that's Nutty Butter there. We have to set a suburb up for this side. What I'll do is I'll border it. I'll border it using the main roads, right? Okay, so it's border. We'll probably take this to like here. So I'll put in a little bit of extra fill down here. Right. Across to here and connect up. Or it will go like that. That's not right. That's two different, bugger. Yeah, that is. So all that I just did, ignore, because it's actually got to come from this way. Okay. And this will be another district, and then we can start enacting some policy stuff that might just help happiness, residents, that sort of jazz. Right, so that's that area. What we do now is we take our brush like this and then we'll fill it in. And that'll just clean up the roads for us. Okay. Take it off that main road. Just split that back down there for me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You can have your building back. Okay. Take that off there. Take that off there. We've also got the school out here now too. I've fixed up this little area. I've got this set in place, ready to do some sort of decorative stuff with the schools. The schools have got plenty of room to expand, and that's kind of what I want with them. Right, so that's Myrtle Park. I don't know if it'll stay at Myrtle Park, but that's that one there. This one down here. Okay, let's just draw the outline of it. It can all be one before we tick off and we do another separate one. Now the cool thing with this is we can actually theme these to have certain building types in them. Actually, you can come all the way over to here, I think. That's not a thing. Why do I keep doing that? You have to come out to there. Yeah, you're going to be like that. Okay. should have used the bigger one from the get-go. It covers the area I need a little bit better, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna have to sort out something with water treatment as well, because it's getting to the point where I don't want that down here anymore. Maybe we have to do some kind of land treatment, which is no good because it does pollute the ground really badly, and it doesn't kind of recover from that. Right, so that's Dale District down there. The industry districts, I guess, should have something as well. I'll leave it for the moment. But we can start to do things like policies. We've got default style. Vanilla European shopping malls. We do have shopping malls down here, but I'm going to leave that for the moment. But what we can do is we can enact power usage, right? So energy conservation is important, and the best way to do it is by installing energy meters in buildings. Moderately reduced electricity consumption. Upkeep 5 cents a building, which is expensive. It's going to start hurting us, and water usage will start doing that just with rates a little bit. I won't worry with recycling. Recycling is a big part of environment sustainability. Also keeps the neighborhoods looking tidy with a small investment in recycling technologies and waste containers. You can make your city neat. Yes, it's going to cost. Let's just see how we go. I'm not going to do the smoking bans and stuff yet. Let's just see how we go. With that for these, okay? We'll see how we go with that. Just for these suburbs. Okay, it might end up costing us a little bit of money, but we'll see how we go. Let's go in 3 times as well, because if our money starts to go backwards horrifically, we're going to have to sort that out. And we might have to do some sort of power conservation with the actual industry area, because the industry is actually water and power hungry. But hopefully it'll reduce our consumption down here, and our sewage treatment really needs some work. You can see that sewage just spilling out into our waterways as well. Okay, let's get the next sort of area set up. I'm going to have a main road. We're going to just kick off with a main road here anyway. We'll do it like... I'll do this one, right? Because this is kind of cool. Got trees down the outside, so if we're going to have a roundabout, I'm going to bosh in a big roundabout now as a sort of, if we sort of look where that's going to flow, that's going to flow this way, that's going to come this way. We're probably looking at about there. What have we got here? Cloverfield intersection. I think that's getting a little bit extreme. I think we don't need that. We just need a large roundabout. We could draw a line with our dirt road, couldn't we again? Yeah, just draw the line with the dirt road so you get an idea of where you're going to come across. So if that comes there... and that's coming to there. Then we get this. This is rough. This will get a change up. That's going to sit about there. How can I get... yeah, I want to get this so it hooks up to that road. Okay, are you going to hate life if I do that? And then take... you're gonna hate it if I take that off there and then feed in the proper motorway I've got going on there, or are you going to be okay? Are you gonna be okay? You're going to be okay for the most part. Right, that's sort of how that goes, and then that will come flying over the top following that road, and then we can get our off-ramps on that one. Right, cool, because what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to pull an avenue off this way for it, that's all. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. I'm going to keep it straight. We're going to try and keep nice and sort of straightish give me... Yeah, look at how money has gone. Putting those enactments in has absolutely hurt the budget. It hasn't really helped with power consumption, has it though? Not really, I'll be honest. So we're losing all that money. Kind of no reason. I'm going to take the power one off. Actually, I'm going to take them all off. We're actually just going to go with the recycling at the moment. Okay. We're going to go with recycling at the moment. Just to I want to keep the flow of the money coming in just nicely while we're doing some builds. We'll be fine. Okay. With more money means more things we can build. Okay. More policies means less things we can build. Okay. Give me just a regular road off here. Oh, we've got asymmetric roads now. Nice. Yeah, I just wanted to get a nice square grid off here if I can, thanks. Just so I can see where I'm sort of lining this to. And I want the road... Where to go? This one down here. The trees on... I want the trees on both... Yeah, this one. Okay, so you're going to come square for me like that. Now, if I'm not careful here, I will hurt this roundabout. I probably could put some infrastructure into it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that'll be fine. And you can see right there, that is not how I want that to be lined up. But that is how I want that to be lined up. So at least I know now. Okay, cool. So that's going to go down like that. Because this main road here will actually hook into that main road down there. That makes sense, right? And what I'll do is I'll actually get this one looking a bit nice too. We'll go with that one. I still have to do something with that junction. I think it was Lucas in the comments last time out. Yeah, Lucas, we definitely need to fix up these junctions down here. Am I going to do these ones next to the roundabout? I'm not. We're just going to do these ones down here. Is that the same one as this one? It's slightly different, I'll be honest. I wanted this one. I don't know if this is costing me much money doing this. Nah. It's not costing me anything really. Okay, that's the road I want down there. I don't want the grass strips on the side. I want the actual just median strips down the middle. Yeah. That's got it looking better. And then so this here is going to come along this way. Nice. And then we got the 2-lane trees meeting into the 1-lane trees, right? So the middle strip trees meet the 2-lane trees out here. Brilliant. Main Street, you're fine there. Okay, we'll keep you Main Street like that. Okay, you can stay there like that. We'll also get another connection. That road comes straight through, so you can actually come straight through. We'll get a couple of roads. How do you want to do this? Do I want you to do like that, or do I want you to do it like that? That hasn't really played out because you're... Wow, you're putting bridges in. And why would you go ahead and do a thing like that? Huh. You should be set on that. Ground forces ground to follow the elevation of the road. Let's just try that for a sec. I mean, that's better. That's no bridge, but okay, we'll go with that. Not exactly what I was after, but that'll do. So there's another block. We might just extend their suburb down to here. But you're not actually gonna, you're just gonna be a corner block like this, alright? Yeah, okay, cool. And then that's kind of gonna be, so what we're doing here is we just tree up a lot of this stuff along the motorway. And that's sort of our networks that we've got sort of winding in and around there like that. Alright, so cool. Lovely. Ah, man, we're at the 40-minute mark. I haven't even got the parks in I want to get yet. Alright, get some more residential in. We've just... I know we do a lot on roads, but when you think about this game, roads are important as to how your town's going to be planned out. Get that in there, then we'll sort out... Actually, you can just have all of that. You can have all of that block. I'm not going to be fussy with how they look at the moment, except for... Yeah, because we'll probably... I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of a road. I do. I'm going to run that there. Maybe put in some kind of corner park or some corner stores or something, you know? Put them in now. Put them in now. We'll put like a row of corner stores in here. Hopefully. Something like that. And potentially some more down here. Because we've got our sort of section down there for it, right? More residents on this side? Potentially not. You can have like that. You can have that. You can... That's a bit of an odd corner, isn't it? It's a bit of a mismatched corner. We did put this park in here. I moved one of the dog parks because they were so close to each other. I actually moved... Where did I move it to? I think I moved one to... I definitely moved it. I did. I moved it over here. There it is there. So I moved one of the dog parks over here because I had them literally so close to each other. It was ridiculous. Okay. Right, so you're going to be there. Water sewage treatment is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. How do we want to manage it? We could punch the budget up just for a little bit. Or go to my policies. I don't want loans. Taxes, policies, please. Where is it? Budget. Well, that's that. But the water budget is right up. I don't think that's going to help it too much. I would love to not have the sewage flowing down there. By the way, this little island here is full of oil. So we're going to be putting up a bit of an oil network just on that side over there. Where do I want this? I don't really want it spilling into anywhere. I suppose if we bought that block, we could have put the sewage out there. But is there any sort of sewage treatment we can do that's going to help with our pollution wise? Power also out again. Boy, oh boy. Let's just give them what they want. We don't want to be short on things. We don't want people moving out. What do we got here? Oil power plant. Geothermal power. A geothermal power plant utilizes the warm and Earth's core, providing electricity. Only produce. It's not really what we want. Oil's where we're at, I think. 120. We're gonna get. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in. I'm going to delete that one. And we're gonna put in the oil one. Oils and oils. Okay. I didn't mean to actually slap it on top of the actual thing there. You can go there for us, right? That's going to definitely help with power, right? That's going to definitely... And I could have cranked up the budget, which we've now got up our sleeve to do. Bit of a fire going on down here, gang. Holy moly. And one over here. Are we equipped to take... We got fire... We should have fire brigades everywhere. We've got one down here. They should be heading off to that one. We've got one over there. They should be heading to that one. And we've got one over there. We've got plenty of fire coverage, so they should be okay. In terms of your suburb as well, I just want to move your district out to here to follow suit a little bit, please. Okay, cool. Right, how do we feel about that? Feel a little bit better. Sewage though we don't. Sewage we're still struggling. Right, water treatment. Let's have a look at our water treatment issues. We've got inland water treatment, which will hurt the land. Eco inland water treatment. Eco-friendly alternate to inland water treatment plant, which extends water services. This building processes and drains the wastewater back into the ground. And the plants surrounding will be affected by ground pollution. Not exactly what we want, is it? Tank reservoir. Don't want that. Freshwater outlet. The freshwater outlet lets excess water out in the system. It can be placed on dry land to create lakes around ponds. I don't really want that. So until we get proper eco treatments and stuff, we're just going to wallop in another one of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put an excess water one with it, just to see. I want to see if any excess water starts to flush that out just a little bit. I don't know if that's a mechanic. It's been a long time since I played, okay? It's few and far between, and it can't hurt to have excess running water going out of there. Let's just see if that that's started to flow out, so that's going to help us there. Let's got that back up. And excess water starts to flow out, so I don't know if that excess water starts to help clean and push that water out. Probably doesn't. Probably doesn't. But who knows? Okay. Look, we're not going to have backed up toilets anymore, put it that way. Right, plenty of money coming in. We're going to be putting another set of burbs just over this side, keeping our main roads with the least amount of connections as possible on them, so we'll keep that following through there. I know we are getting long in the tooth in this episode. What are we at? 47. Holy moly. Like if you definitely keen to chill out and play some City Skylines, this is the place to do it at the moment. Okay. Can I have you? That's right, that's what I want. Okay, you, buddy. I'm not lining up with you, buddy. That's better. Okay, so I kind of want to run this similar. So you're supposed to come from like here. I'm just going to have you go like that for me. Oh, that's a better grid than that one. I'm just going to run them opposites, even though they're a little bit out. And then I've got that road too big there, haven't I? Not to worry. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. We can actually do something a little bit different. Right, I'll run them like that. They don't have to be perfect, I don't think. But I will run this pretty much like that. Right? Like that one there. So we've got nice long bit of gap in through these bits here. I don't mind that the boulevards are a little bit hilly and stuff like that. Although it probably would pay to make it a little bit more even. No, that's not the one I want, is it? I want, is it that one? Arrange the node. Arrange, no. Set the slope mode control. No, I kind of want to just make it a little bit smoother, I'll be honest. Just go with this for a sec. Okay, that's just aligning it, which is fine. I want to now get the hill running from like here to there. From there to there. Yeah, that's better. That's what I'm after. Okay, just to get this road looking a little bit tastier. That's much happier. Okay, it doesn't matter about the... Well, look at these people. They're going to be living in the valley. I can't accept that. I can not accept that. What we'll do is we'll get our smoothing gun and help those people out. I cannot accept that gully through there. In fact, fix all of that. No, oh, okay, not what I wanted, but okay. Right. That's interesting. That's better. Okay, and then fix this one. Right, now I'm going to get my little... That's just going to make that suburb just probably look a little bit better. Otherwise, that was just a lot of hill and undulation, which is okay, but not probably that much. Give me my terrain brush here. I want to go with the... I want the big one. That one. I want to go... Soften? Do I want soften? Give me the strength up. Yes, okay. I think we want soften, don't we? Maybe you could give me the big one. Okay, that's gonna help that, which is gonna help that. I don't mind having hills, but I kind of, if you watch my Transport Fever 2, I like to keep things a little bit smooth here and there. Alright, that's just getting a little bit out of hand. This brush is kind of slow. Well, we're just going to bosh in another sort of suburb just in here right now. Look at all that. That is really low down there. Okay, a little bit better. That is a little bit, except for this shelf down here. Actually, we can leave that there. This up here is looking pretty dang good though. Let's just get this in now. I'm going to do all of that. Bang, like that. We're going to extend our water down to it. Because remember, last time out, we need to grow our population up, right? Okay, that can go to there. And we can follow our main road down here. Right, lovely. Okay, so that's going to get those people happy. However, I don't know if they're going to have power. We might need to have a couple of zippy connections. Going just like here. Over to here. Okay, just to help them out. Alright, so we got people moving in. We've got population going up. I think the next milestone we wanted to reach, wasn't it? Where does it tell me the next population I need to reach again? We're going to buy that one next time out. That area over there we're going to buy because we're putting in our farmland over there. We could probably buy it now. However, I think we're on the up and up. What I'm going to do is when this garbage center here fills up, I'm not going to build any more landfill. We're going to just stick with recycling centers from then on in until we can get basically the incinerators is what I'm after. That's the word I'm after. I'm going to set up a new district just here. Okay. Hemlock Square it will be. I will also give them and tell them, hey guys, recycle. Okay. It's just going to help us out a little bit. But that is it. We've got Nutty Butter, we've got Myrtle Park, we've got Dale District, and we've got Hemlock at the moment. I haven't given these ones any. I probably should do that. However, I think we're starting to see take shape around here, which is actually quite nice. Don't worry about all these little gaps in here. We will fill those out with parks, trees, lots of stuff for people to do things. Also, I don't know about parking on these streets. I might sort that out so it changes. It may not seem like we progressed a heap today, but I think we did. I think we actually, you know, it's 54 minutes. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm actually editing much of this out, but look, I think this is coming okay at the moment. Okay, right? So at the moment we're managing well with our traffic down here, which is brilliant. Eventually we're going to have the motorway hooked up, so it's going to head down that way and it's going to feed people along the motorway a little bit more and spread them across our roundabout network. Our roundabout network. I really should have called this playthrough roundabouts. Alright. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. We've got the ability to grow that out now. Remember, our downtown area probably will be down around this peninsula area. Or around here, or somewhere like maybe up here. Nice big city up on top over here would look pretty cool, depending on what's actually in that mountain resource wise. and down here, the foot of the mountain and on the top of the mountain, and then we'll have all the suburbs, industry flowing. I think we can get some really nice sort of build going on here that flows around the place, and of course we'll have a lot of park stuff in and in between. Farming industry out this way at the moment. Yeah, I think you can really see it to start to take shape. That to me is a heck of a lot better than what we've had before. I'll be honest, looking much better. More fires. All right, it must be the episode for fires today. Right. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Love to hear your thoughts. Love to see. Oh, look, this is coming down. I wonder if they're going to take the off ramp here. Well, this is kind of cool. Oh, there's a big tip truck. That's cool. Anyway, gang, yeah, love to hear your thoughts on how the episode's going. We will be pushing into farming next episode. I want to, if I can get farming in, I can get more money coming in through our farming industry, then hopefully we can enact a few policies that help out with power and water management as well. Or maybe even a fire. Everyone has to install their fire alarms. That's the old classic, isn't it? Make them install the old fire alarms. Anyway, stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can stay up to date with all the latest content happening on the channel. And leave a like. It's also free, and it's the best way you can help out push our content out to other viewers as well. Alright, stay safe, stay glued to your screen. Get out of here.